honestly, most of the time, you don't even need the up airs in between.
Yeah.
You just got the up B, and it's like, you're there.
All right.
Let's get into it. I'll never forget. I always love Osh9's maid costume. His classic.
I love it because that's what I do for my Miis as well.
Yeah.
It's myself in a maid costume, so I immediately felt like a spiritual connection to Osh day one.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm not familiar with Mr.C. Looks like he's pulling out the Lucina. I don't know. I feel bad for characters like Lucina against a character like Mii Brawler, right? Because it's like, Lucina, you don't got much cheese, right?
No.
You can kind of shut him down, but you're not going to be killing him at like 40s.
Yeah, the best thing you have is edge guarding, and even then, with most loadouts that the Miis are playing, it's hard to find those edge guards too. And of course, Osh is just going to be able to find whatever he wants.
Yeah.
There we go.
And Brawler has flip kick at home. Like,
Yes.
I feel like surprisingly pretty good recovery. So I don't know.
It is very, very, very good with flip kick. I mean, flip kick is just an amazing recovery tool always. It just helps Brawler, and it's amazing.
And we have to say too, I mean, Mii Brawler, like you've been saying, been going up a little bit more recently, but traditionally, oh my, what? What is
Trade places.
Jesus Christ.
Put him off stage now.
But yeah, usually you don't see a lot of Mii Brawler, so matchup experience certainly plays a big role in this.
Yeah, and it's Lucina.
Yeah.
Like even if you haven't fought Lucina, you fought Lucina. Practically, she does so much of what other characters in this game wants to do.
That being said, he's been keeping it pretty close.
Yeah.
He's able to finally get that back air on the side B. Ooh, the down tilt S smash. He was looking for something dastardly.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I like to hope it wouldn't have killed. Maybe.
No.
But
I mean, that move is strong, but that seems a little crazy. But it sends in a pretty bad situation. That nair feels so meaty every time. I don't know.
Whoosh.
Yeah.
Every time. It feels so good. I mean, and also, though, if you're fighting against it, you're kind of relieved. You're like, am I going to get cheese randomly? Is there going to be an up air? You just get faired? You're like, listen, I'll take beating as a advantage.
Yeah, no,
That's
absolutely.
my life.
You know, Mr.C is able to take out that second stock, but you know, got a good amount of extra credit. You'll write home about that. It's not too bad.
Yeah, 85%, and now you have to try to get off this ledge.
Oh, I'm now just seeing the 4 ETX tag. So I guess probably, East Texas makes sense.
Maybe. I don't know. Who knows what ETX stands for? Could be like Eastern.
Eastern Texas? Yeah, that sure does mean something different.
Yeah, it does. It's a very different concept.
Ooh, down to an up B almost gets it. Not quite.
Not quite going to connect. And a lot of the times where you're going to see Mii Brawlers hitting aren't actually fully true. But you just get stuck in these really rough situations where you have to either jump or air dodge, and if they guess right, you're going to die.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I do think it's interesting they started Small Battlefield, which I feel like is a fantastic Mii Brawler stage. Has to be, right?
Yeah, it has to be, but also, and you just know you're like, I don't want to go to PS2. Please, for the love of God, do never take me there. The low ceiling, the higher platforms, that is what Mii Brawler wants.
I don't know. Like, it's kind of tough because that's the thing. Like, because Small Battlefield is just a smaller stage in general, and I feel like the ceiling isn't too much better. I think those raw up Bs, like if you're not on the platform, are going to kill earlier in Small Battlefield. So I don't know.
I can see that.
That being said, I don't. This character just kind of kills whatever. So who knows?
I just remember the trap people would always have with like fighting Mario, and it's like, where do I even want to start?
Oh, it's true.
It's like, do I want to go to Battlefield? No. PS2? No.
Yep. No, it's true. That up tilt is like insane. Do you see how horizontal that hit?
Oh my God, that just is the stock.
Dude, what happened? I feel like Mr.C was doing so good that whole game, and then he just kind of lost.
Yes, that is always what happens when you're fighting against Mii Brawler. And especially, whenever I see a character do like a rising up air like that, I don't think they're going to be able to just get another one. They're like, oh, I'm going to double jump up air. Oh, and you're dead.
Yeah, well, it's kind of funny because, like, you know, obviously like Mario and Fox combined, that's Mii Brawler, right? So he's got that excellent fall speed to get back to the ground to convert off of those, like more than a Mario would be able to. Yeah.
Mario's very like, you know exactly what the next hit's always going to be because Mario is at this zone and he has to do this thing. Brawler's like, I'm going to land. Yeah. I'm just get down there real fast.
No, it's crazy. And that up tilt comes out and it's like, oh, you're dead at 70. That up B, good. It's ridiculous. I think Hollow Bastion is a much better pick if I had to guess. Like, yeah, definitely a lot more neutral. The distance between the platform and the ceiling is way higher. So.
You're not going to be, well, you're still going to get robbed at early stops. Yeah. But now that threshold's a little bit larger, or it's a little bit smaller, rather.
For sure. But I definitely was liking how Mr.C was playing it. I really, like, I don't know, like he's playing the matchup how it's supposed to be. Just kind of stuff him out. You get your hits, and he was just like winning neutral, which I think, you know, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, he was winning neutral consistently, and then Osh9's doing exactly what he needs to do, which is wait. Just wait until you find the right hit, and then as soon as you get that, you just blow him up. And Osh9's known for that. He moved from Texas, and I think from Tennessee. I might be wrong on that.
Okay.
But Osh9 moves to Texas, and then I think within for a few months, instantly on the PR, cooking, doing amazing.
No, can we say it too? These LCU boys, they have been like getting more and more stacked. I saw on Twitter the other day that Eligiman, that Shulk player, who's like really good at Wi-Fi tournaments, he's just coming now. Like Texas, through specifically LCU, is getting so stacked recently. It's ridiculous.
Eligiman's coming.
Yeah. It's crazy. I know, dude. I know. And so, like, dude, imagine going to their collegiate tournaments. It's like, that's crazy.
It's disgusting. Every time there's a collegiate event, it's like, will they be there? Okay, there you go. Find the neutral B. What is that one called? I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea. But
Big punch.
Yeah, just like that. Oh my, the down smash tech chase. I love that.
Like that.
I really feel like Mr.C has not been really like he's always in the game. He's never getting snowballed except for that last stock. But that was like what he do.
It just happens against Mii Brawler sometimes, man. And Mr.C.
Yeah. Okay, got some corner pressure, but is able to make it back to stage. Oh, this is so scary. Tries to go for the weight, but he doesn't call for it.
Yeah, that could be terrifying there. Good stuff on Mr.C, just swinging to get out of there.
Yep. Okay, yeah, I just really like Mr.C spacing. Like, you know, it's I would say Mii Brawler's another one of those characters with kind of deceptive hitboxes, and I love the aggressive fair. Like, I think Osh9 was definitely looking to try and snipe him since the jump was spent, but he knew exactly when he needed to place a hitbox.
I am liking it too. Mr.C is placing his hitboxes very well, pushing himself very well.
Yeah.
Especially when you're playing a character like this, you can fall into this trap of like, oh, I'm just going to zone them out. You still got to... Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Mr. Tech.
Yeah, no, that's tough. I mean, like we were saying, Mr.C is kind of always there, but he's always a single step behind. Not more, but a single step.
Yeah.
Bastion's not going to save you from that. That's rough.
I looked in the crowd. I saw someone's mouth just agaped.
It's like, wait, he could just do that? It's so funny because it's like the kill screen happens so fast, right?
Yes.
It's like, there's no question.
It's just like, oh, and goodbye.
Yeah.
Literally, he had a very small deficit, and then it was one up till, and you're dead.
Yeah. Wow, that's again, like, I feel for Mr.C because I think he's just putting in so much work, and then it just kind of, it's over. It's done.
You got up tilted. Oh, you missed space if you're down till goodbye.
Yeah, I mean, because we were talking about how Hollow Bastion is probably a better stage, and I think that's true, but it also kind of stinks because the platform's bigger, so you can hit at more parts of the stage and get a platform extension.
Yes.
It's like double-edged sword.
There's nowhere you can go that's safe against these characters that want to combo you on the platform and take you to the top and murder you. It feels like everything besides FD, Kalos, Town, or Curse. And what are their 3 bans? Every time.
It's true. It's true. Well, and then, like, it's the mental battle, too, because you're losing to a guy in a main costume. That doesn't feel good, right? Like, there's a lot going on here.
Losing to this, it's just a random dude off the street working for a local maid service, and he just clocked in and he's fighting this world-renowned warrior.
Oh, wait. Okay, that was great. The counter to set that up, too, that was excellent. Really, really good stuff.
No, I like that. We haven't seen that yet either. Either saving it or you have that moment where you're like, wait.
Yeah, I love this. Because now we get the chance to watch Mr.C with a lead, which we haven't gotten the chance, and I really like,
And, so we don't talk anymore.
Bro, okay, that F smash killed really early. I know we're talking, but that was really strong.
Yup, he just did Nair F smash.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Again, this is Fox, but good, and Mario, but good, all at once. That's crazy.
It's crazy to be better than those two.
Yeah, this character, I really think is like been showing more and more as Ultimate's been going on how much sauce he has. I don't know if sauce is the right word, but
how
potential.
much kill potential
he has.
How much ability the character has to touch you once and instantly end your life.
Yeah,
and as we keep developing, the game gets further.
Ooh, barely is able to DI out of that, so gets another lease on life, which is, I mean, every time he's gone for that move, he's died so far. So I mean, we know we take those.
Yeah. Dude, the disadvantage for Mii Brawler is so good. You just are like, oh, I'm gone.
Yeah. Did you see him try and convert off that Nair with the down smash, too? That was insane. And yeah, there's that neutral B, and that's going to take it. Kills off the top, too. He's like, I know you can have like so many potential Mii Brawler sets, but it's crazy. Like, you have to prepare for so much.
Yeah, no, and I don't see a ton of them. I usually see most of them using shot puts, so even that in its own right. Oh, I thought he was going to die, too.
Oh, my gosh.
No, this is terrifying. 169. Try to murder you instantly.
I love the idea. Lucina, not a character you usually try and mess with off stage, but Osh9 is like, I don't care.
I just love like down tilt, go for the up air that kills. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah. Land off the platform, up air. Didn't work. F smash. Yeah. You're gonna die.
Mr.C taking a deep breath, going to last stock. He did get the up tilt kill at 180, which is crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. And goodbye. Yep.
That's crazy. We're just done here. All right.
Yep.
Firm handshakes all around.
Mr.C looked good, but it's just you constantly fighting a losing battle. It feels like Osh9 is always just, I'm going to touch you once, and goodbye.
Yeah, I think that's honestly like the storyline of a lot of matchups in Ultimate at this point, right? It's like you have like a character who can win neutral more consistently, but there's a matter of like you have to work so hard for stocks and so like at every stage of the game, like to make percent, like if you don't have like one of those stages you super excel at, I think that's just really hard to consistently win.
And I think especially as the game's developed, a lot of characters, one, have good neutral and kill you off of one hit. And it's like, what do you do?
Yeah, we're looking at this replay. I have a feeling I know exactly what we're going to see in a lot of. We got a lot of jab blocks. We got a lot of, you know, down tilt there. We got an up tilt. Yep, up tilt, up tilt, up air, up tilt, and there we go. All right,
goodbye.
All right. He loves his upward moves for sure, for sure.
And
there
it was
we
the
go.
same thing. It was the same thing again.
Yeah.
Just get the up tilt. You're dead.